Hey, do you need to be let in? Well,
Harry kind of sound worn out.
we're already here.
Hey, Harry been alright recently?
I don't know, man. Did you hear what the full story? That he like shot them?
What the?
Yeah, I guess they were like punching him and then they turned around to leave or something and Harry shot them in the back.
Oh, I didn't know he shot
And
him.
then like he like told all of the artists to air him out. That's why I'm kind of like, nobody was right in this.
Yeah, I told him he probably should have just went to a bank.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think we need to have a team building retreat or something. Let everyone fucking fight it out, get it out of their system, and then move on.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
He wants me to be HR, but I'm like, there's a bunch of crazy people here. I don't know if I can help.
Going up to us, man. I was in the store changing. They fucking rolled up to us, bro. They had a.
That's all right, I'm eating.
Yo.
Yo, I'm eating the rest of that nougat nut.
Yeah?
Oh man, I don't know, bro. That shit
It's
fire.
good, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've been gonna try it again. I haven't had it in a minute because I always said no.
Try it again. I don't know. Yeah, that shit ain't that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm dropping it tomorrow.
Okay, but yeah, it's it was fire, bro. Part 2 would be crazy. To be honest, there's so much shit that you haven't been like you're tapped in, but you're not. You know,
Yeah, we'll do part
there's a
2
lot
in
more that
person.
you could do. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit
What are you
dope.
doing right now?
I'm doing. Oh, actually, come to Wuchang. We're gonna do this meeting with the bimbos. It's probably gonna. I might need security. It might get feisty.
All right, I'll be right there.
Hey.
How you doing, Liz? How you doing?
Doing good. I'm hearing about all this stuff with the bimbos. I'm
So
confused.
much fucking drama, Liz.
Oh my god! I just
Oh my
heard new info.
God.
Apparently, Harry shot him and everything. I was like, Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah. I think they like. The fuck?
Oh, hi, girls.
What the fuck is wrong with these girls?
Hello.
Oh, they're ready.
Hello there.
How you doing, ladies? How you
Welcome.
doing?
Hello. Hello.
Not
Liz.
good.
Wonderful.
Mr.
How are
K.
you?
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, ladies. Good to see you. Is Harry gonna be joining us, Liz?
Yeah, he was downstairs earlier. Let me give him a call.
Let's get him up
We
here.
just want to say first
Oh,
off, thank
Harry.
you so much
There he
for
is.
meeting with us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I see you ladies cleaned up. I mean, how was did the
Yeah.
you do any burger flipping?
No. We were very close to.
Personally, I was not close to. I was in Milan. You know, unlike these girls, I'm financially responsible and I have a savings account.
Okay, well, ladies, maybe we need to get a little financial advisor or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you guys maybe shout a bit?
Yeah, let's
Thank
get
you.
loud.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty here. So, what seems to be the situation?
Well, before we get into it, I just want to say something. I want to get these out of my purse really quickly
Yeah.
because this is what I picked up in Milan.
Oh, you got a gift for me?
Oh,
I wish it was.
Worse.
Oh,
Shannon Gucci, more like Shannon will shave your coochie. Will a spa even take her? Amara Bellavo turned Amara Beluga. Fat bitch now flips burgers at Burger Shot. Brittany Hendricks, hyperpop, more like hyper not at Wuchang. Naomi Scott, yeah, she's a fucking thought. She dropped a couple futures, then got dropped herself.
This is what the media is saying about us.
So,
what the hell?
does someone want to explain to me why we were publicly humiliated?
That shit reached all the way to Milan?
Oh yeah, it's global.
Harry, you know anything about this, Harry?
From what I know, Harry, you have a lot of explaining to do.
Shut up, Shannon.
What is going
Oh
on?
my goodness.
Whoa! Let's keep this. Come on, let's
Really,
keep this
Harry?
civil.
What?
Let's keep this civil, Harry.
I leave for 2 days. You know, Glitter Junk is no longer working with us because they said that we're problematic.
Ladies, just relax here. We're gonna get down to the bottom of this, okay?
Okay,
This is your CEO still. You need to treat him with respect.
of course.
Told us to shut up.
Hey, if the CEO tells you to shut up, man, you shut up.
I just want to know what happened.
Yeah, as you guys know, Shannon was not there.
This
at
feels
all
like a
in the
whirlwind to
situation.
me. I
don't
have to
really
fly
know what happened
commercial.
either.
Well, Harry, let's hear what you got to say.
I would just like to hear from Harry's point of view first.
Damn.
Okay, fine. So all night, I was working on literally transferring millions of dollars to people for the music awards. During that, there was a lot of fighting. Amara went down at one point. Other people went down throughout that. I kept telling people to stop over and over and over again. Nobody really stopped. It continued to progress. This has been an issue with you guys for literally 2 months now, and it's progressively gotten worse. Then, even more so, of letting people know that I'm doing this and I need just, a little bit of silence. Go do it in the lounge, keep it in the lobby, whatever. Just don't bring it to me. Doesn't matter. People still keep coming to me because apparently Harper and Nina and this whole Valentine situation of them running their mouths. So I'd already been dealing with that for the past 2 hours prior to that. Meanwhile, again, I'm still trying to take care of this. More stuff continues to pile up, continues into more fights, continues into more arguments and everything else under the sun. And more people came there, which is fine. I don't care about people being there. That is what it is. But while I'm dealing with this, it continues on, gets to the point where Amara hits Lynx for some reason with her car. Don't know why that happened. She almost hit me. Then, even more so, I finally get fed up and call a meeting down at the lobby. I talk at the lobby. I tell everybody that they're on thin ice and that, if they keep messing up, that they're going to be fired. In the middle of that, some stupid ringtone hit and, I snapped.
And what did that
So-
ringtone have to do with us?
I heard about this ringtone. This was Tatiana's ringtone. Why were we fired?
What's
for
this
Tatiana's
ringtone?
You don't even want to
it's
know.
it's a really interesting ringtone. It's
But
it
someone
wasn't-
recreate it, do an impression
Okay.
of it.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Naomi, do it.
Yeah, you're gonna for daddy. What? That was a ringtone, and it's none of our ringtones here. Tatiana, honestly, I don't know what she do here. I'm gonna be so real.
I'm
but
glad that you fired Tatiana. I'll say that. But why were we grouped in with shit she did? Don't you
Because
think
I thought
that
it was
is a little
Amara.
emotional and rash?
I would never play anything like that, especially during a serious moment where I know that my job is on the line, Harry. You can't just make assumptions before you dump someone's career like that.
This
can
would
I
be
say
so.
something though? I just kind of want to explain about our point of view, what happened from that night. The main fighting that was going on was Nina Banks and Harper Bazaar. They were having lots of issues. It was lots of screaming, lots of fighting, and that was what was mainly going on while you were trying to send the money outside. And I was trying to mediate the whole situation along with Amara and Brittany, who were there that night as well. We were trying to get everyone to calm down, trying to, things. And you call the meeting and we all get fired when, for the first time in a long time, the drama didn't include us. It was just you fired up what happened with other people that had nothing to do with us. I get the whole Amara thing with the hitting her with hitting Lynx or whoever else. Obviously that was, wrong. But even the ringtone, you fired us over other people's issues.
It seems like you just wanted an excuse to fire us for some reason. I can't pinpoint why. We work so hard for this company. We love this company. We live and breathe this company. I just can't wrap my head around this decision. I have so much respect for you, Harry. And for the first time ever, I really this is a horrible, it's just a horrible way that I'm viewing you right now, and it upsets me. You're someone I look up
These
to. in
fucking girls are
business.
crazy. This
And to have you do this, and I don't feel disrespected. I feel betrayed. Seriously, we just worked so
Yeah.
hard. We gave the performance of our lives so that we could show everyone what Wuchang is all about. Just to have Wuchang turn their backs on us over something that we didn't even do. Can you please bring some clarification to that?
Sure. Through the entire night, where was my respect when I kept asking for some peace and quiet around the ATM?
I was 100% giving that. It was Brittany.
So, Amara, where was it at?
Well, Johnny decided to try the queen, and
Oh
we
my
had to give
god.
Johnny.
Amara,
Did you say
stop.
Donnie just tried to try the queen?
Yes. And the queen had to show him what the queen is about, you know.
Oh my fucking god.
And people happened to be in the way. And then I came to you and I apologized. Just really emotional.
Okay.
Yeah, and also she was suspended for 3 days for that, and that that was fair. That was fine because he said he gave multiple warnings. Amar, took the 3-day suspension, and it was
Did she?
that.
Because the last time I checked,
I
she
was under the
immediately came
impression
back
she
like
was.
30 minutes later without even wanting
Okay,
to
I came back to you
serve the
after the whole
suspension at all.
thing, and I said, I was like, I apologize.
And instead,
Sorry.
you blamed it on Shannon, of Shannon always being the one that's the troublemaker.
What?
I never
Okay,
blamed-
this
I
is
never
another
even brought up
issue I
Shannon
really
all day.
have that
Oh,
I
fuck.
did not bring up. I was in Mulan. I was shooting. I was doing work. I was working. And to be interrupted, you know that they kicked me off mid-shoot? I'm a brand ambassador for Glitter Junk, and now they don't even want to work with me. This is my life. This is my career.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even here. And I got roped into this. I don't even fully understand what happened still. You know what? You know what's even really upsetting? Your decision has also personally affected my relationship. I'm done with Nico. And because it feels like no one has my back in this building.
Security!
It feels like no one has our back.
Security, can I get you on the right side here in between them? I'm just afraid something's gonna break out here. I can feel the tensions rising.
No.
Oh,
Just in case, ladies, just in case.
Thanks,
Now, I got a
security.
question for you, ladies. Would you say you are ride or die for your sisters?
100%.
absolutely.
Of course.
Okay, well, sometimes, when one of your sisters does acts up a little bit, you all get the consequences. So that's kind of what Harry did here, I understand both sides here. Harry's been really stressed with his work. You gotta understand that. He's been putting a lot of work, a lot of stress on his shoulders with the whole event. He's just trying to wrap things up, get stuff done. I know you ladies, you got some sass in there, y'all some queens. You gotta do your queen shit.
Exactly. The baddies,
We the baddies.
But sometimes when the boss asks for silence, you gotta give him some silence here.
Well, can I ask you, Harry, your main issue is what, that we don't respect you?
I didn't feel respected in that moment, no. Because all I kept doing was
But
asking
who,
for
though?
peace and quiet. Amara and Brittany.
Was Brittany even saying anything?
Brittany kept coming up to the ATM over and over and over again. And I understand that, she was like trying to let me know.
I was
of
patting
what's
your back.
happening.
I was making sure you're okay.
Hold on. I'm saying like I understand that it was to inform me about Harper and the other crap that was going down. And sure, maybe I exploded a little bit because of things that are not your fault, okay?
But Harry, do you see what your explosion did? It's global. We're being humiliated. That's not fair. That because you had an emotional, rash decision moment, we are getting major consequences, Harry. Do you understand
You're getting
that?
major consequences. I literally have worked my butt off on this music awards and I'm not getting paid a single thing, and then I got fired from it the moment that I sent everybody their money.
Harry was projecting.
So how do you
don't
think I
agree
feel
with
about
that.
it being appreciated?
We don't
my
agree
God.
When I
with
ask
that.
for something, is it so bad that I get it?
Well, you got fired from it, Harry?
Let's tune this down just a little bit.
I just had a
But you
That's So
completely
Raven
disregarded
vision.
what I said just now, though.
That's a Raven vision. What'd you say?
Harry is projecting because he was just dropped like nothing for the music awards with all of the work that he did for them. So he did the same thing to the bimbos.
Horrible.
Oh
Oh,
my God, Harry, I'm
Really,
so sorry that
Harry?
happened to you.
well, that's not fair.
It's
Harry,
not.
Harry,
No,
come
as
on,
our
man.
CEO, how
This
can
is
you
a
publicly
psychological
humiliate
issue.
us?
Come on,
Well-
ladies. You can see he's been through a lot here. Harry, come on, stand up, man.
I feel so bad for Harry, and that is so horrible and disgusting and unfair. But it's also
Security,
really
help him
unfair
up.
to
Help
us.
him up, security.
We lost our job.
All right, Martinez, get the
Listen,
fuck up.
ladies.
Let's go.
We're gonna get that all
Leave me
sorted
alone,
for you,
Robbie.
okay? Like I told you,
Let me cry in peace.
I'm here for you, ladies, okay? I understand what's going on. Harry maybe just needs a little time off, rest up a little bit, get his mind straight again.
All right, get the fuck up.
He's been working 24-hour shifts the past fucking week here, so.
Okay. Well,
I just don't want. This needs to be avoided in the future because it's not like he's gonna stop working.
Have you
Like,
ever looked
he's
in the
gonna-
mirror at yourself and said, maybe I'm part of
I
the problem?
always look in the mirror. I'm not.
Social
No.
Security?
what was the problem?
No, let me finish what I was saying. I just feel like, this cannot happen in the future. We can swallow it now. Like, okay, we got globally humiliated. All the tabloids they're chewing us up and spitting us out. Okay, but this can't happen again. You're our CEO. How can you put us in this situation?
Listen, ladies. He is your CEO. And that's why, you may say he got you into this position, but now he's going to help get you out of it. After Harry takes his little break, we're going to get him a nice
You want
little
me to get him out of it,
staycation.
Kay? I'll get him out of it.
No,
I'll
Harry.
get him out of
No,
it.
no, it's
I'll
okay.
get him out of
It's
it.
okay.
Crazy?
Put your hands up, man down, gun down right now.
Ladies,
Drop the gun.
Oh my
it's
God.
Drop
okay.
the gun.
Security guys
Oh
here.
my God.
Get down,
Ladies,
get down.
ladies, get back in there.
Oh my God, what the hell is wrong
It's
with
okay.
him?
I got security for a reason.
Neutralized, boss. Target's neutralized.
God damn it. Cuff him up and bring him back in there.
Gosh.
It's okay, ladies. I told you, he's been
Wow.
stressing. He's losing his
Hold on
fucking
to
mind.
Amara tight.
Honestly, this is all for
She's
Tony's fault.
emotionally deranged. She's a danger to society. Should we call an ambulance?
All I had to do was.
It's okay. We're going to take
I
care of
thought
this.
you girls needed therapy, but I think
Oh my
Harry might
God.
need
Put him
some.
on the
When's
table,
the last time
security.
he got some sleep?
This guy shoots his own record building up. That's crazy.
He just fucking crazy, Harry.
I just
Okay.
wanted to take over the tabloids so they wouldn't have it anymore.
Harry, violence is not the answer. Remember, we yelled at Damien for this shit.
I wasn't
can't
trying
just
to
be-
hurt them. I was trying to make a scene.
Likely story, Harry. Likely story.
Here's what's
Also,
going
just
to
to
happen.
remind you that they're still under contract with Wuchang,
Someone
so-
pour water on his face. Wake him up.
Okay, I know
Here's
how we
what's going to
fix
happen,
this.
okay? Harry? I'm sending you to a fucking leave a fucking business here. You're gonna be sentenced up to what's that place up there by the mansion?
Parsons.
I'm gonna send you to
Just burned
Parsons
down.
for the week, Harry.
Oh.
On a little
I would probably burned it
staycation
down.
to get your mind clear, get your mind straight, and then once you're done that staycation, I'm gonna send you to 3 days as a member of the Bimbos to help bond with them and get the relationship flattened out.
What?
And during
That's
that
right.
time, you're gonna be using
right.
your effort and work to help promote them and clear up the
Yeah.
image from all this
Yeah.
bad messages you put out there.
Yeah.
That understood, Harry?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, matter of fact, on top of
Yeah, I
that,
completely
matter of
understand,
fact,
Kay. Thank you for teaching me. I will go to Parsons.
matter of fact,
There is
matter
no
of fact, hold on,
Parsons.
Kay. I think they renamed the group. The streets will love it. They call it Harry and the Bimbos.
That's okay.
Harry
Like Selena
Bimbos.
Gomez in this.
Harry Bimbo.
Harry
That's the-
Bimbos.
How do you feel
could
about
be-
that, ladies?
That could be the
We
super
feel
group.
awful about that.
You can show them what it's
we-
like to live in your
we
shoes and the
totally
stresses
show
you
Harry-
have of being a queen.
You want to know what? I agree. I think Harry he can come to a rehearsal with us. He can, do some media,
Wait,
some
he-
press.
Okay,
a
what about-
glitter jump
what about
shoot.
Bimbos and Harry? The Bimbos and Harry.
What about the Bimbos featuring Harry Martinez?
I can
Okay.
I can be their servant
Harry, you
for
can
3
wear our
days. It's fine.
skirts and our lingerie.
Yeah, you can
Right?
see how it is to be a bimbo for a day.
Yeah,
There you
you
go.
can
Yeah,
Harry
Harry
and
Bimbo's
how hard our
lingerie,
life
yeah.
is.
wear
We
one
could-
of these.
We could do a
designer
play on
purses.
words here. We could do Harry Bimbos.
I just said
guys
that
already
like
said that,
2
Ronnie.
minutes ago.
Yeah,
Why
Rami,
was
you're
Tony
still
calling
violence.
you?
But Tony's calling you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lasagna. I'm sorry.
Hold on, wait. Well, there was also another issue that I think needs to be brought up.
Sure.
What's me, son?
During that night, there was also another fight that broke out between me and Easy that I think needs to be, we need to shed some light on it. So there was an issue with Valentine and Harry, and Valentine came to me and said, Naomi, I want you to be in this meeting with me because I want you to have my back. And Valentine, as you guys know, is an executive. And I said, of course, girl, I got you. She's a great friend. So I see her coming to this office and I'm following her. And then they lock the door. And I said, oh, okay, well, it looks like I'm not wanted at this meeting. It's fine. It's a private meeting. I'll leave. So I'm walking away. And as I'm walking away, Easy unlocks the door, comes out and says, get the fuck away from the door. I froze. I said, excuse me? Who are you speaking to like that? And mind you, This man only opens his mouth when he wants to give some shitty input on a situation.
Or when he wants to make
He
another hit of the
does-
joint that he never puts down.
I ain't gonna lie, easy, my guy. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, ladies,
Chill on
luckily,
easy,
I
What does he
have
do?
a,
No,
What does
but
he
the
do?
thing is that the issue is you never speak to me ever, and the first thing you want to say is "get the fuck away." Like,
He's
who
done
do you
that
think you are? You
numerous
can't
times.
talk to people
He's
like
been
that.
waiting
I
to
don't-
say that.
Well,
I
hold on,
understand
ladies.
he's an
Yeah, he always
executive,
gives me
sure.
shady looks.
Let me help
I
shine
understand
let
he's
me
an
help shine
executive,
some light,
but you
okay?
just
Hold
can't
on,
talk
hold
to
on,
people
hold
like
on,
that.
hold on. Luckily, I have a trapology expert here. He's
Sure.
part of the Gallery VLC. They're opening a department of trapology where they hire trapologists to help fund and research trapology. He could help shine some light on Izzy's actions here and why he's done what he's done.
Sure.
So, you're talking about Mike, yeah?
Of course, dumbass.
Okay.
Security.
Ladies. Easy, he's a trapologist. Okay,
Sure.
now he excels in many categories. He has a PhD in quantum physics. He's a gangsta in the
what?
streets.
Quantum physics, zoology, stuff like that.
Yeah, shit like that. Trapology. He's a man of many expertises, and he graduated actually from Harvard with this degree.
That's
Now,
great.
sometimes he does come off as condescending, and he is quiet at times, but that just takes him back to his studies. And you ladies just need to respect that. You know what I mean?
I don't think I need to
Thinking.
respect someone
I think
telling
he
me to
needs
get
to
the fuck
respect
away.
that.
Well, he was raised in the zoo. You gotta understand.
He was
that.
yeah,
He was raised in
the
the zoo.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I think
I
You
just
girls-
don't think that's our
Well, we're
problem.
not
I think he
seeing
needs to go to
animals.
therapy.
Have
and
you guys
learn how
ever
to treat
realized
people.
that everybody has a problem with you guys?
Executive.
You guys are like the common denominator. I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Because
Security.
I'm
Bimbos.
sorry, what is that issue for him
We
saying to get the fuck
are the
away?
victims
Like that
all the
is-
time.
The
How
guy's
are we the
real about his
issue?
music. He's real about his music.
So you know what? I get he
People
has
don't
been
like that
going.
we came
I
here
get
and
he's
we're-
gone
we're
through things.
successful.
He's real with
He's
his
gone
music.
through things, sure, but he's an executive of a really very high company. He needs to get his issues together because he cannot talk to people like that. That's just disgusting.
How do I say? Oh, disgusting. Okay. See, when you say shit like that, see, this is where I start getting an issue.
Where's the issue?
So what I was
Because
told
being
was Harry
disrespectful to me.
noticed what was going on with the CEO and that he was trying to get business done, and I believe that Harry requested him to help out, and that was easy trying to help Harry out.
But
That's what I know.
Blame an artist trying to make up his way in the record label? Can you blame him?
He's
I
an
think-
executive.
let me ask you a question,
needs-
Bimbos. Okay, if I told you to get the fuck away from the door, would you feel some type of way about it?
No, I wouldn't because Liz, I have that level of respect with you. He gives us no respect
I
at
think
all.
what
He is
Naomi's
very
trying to say-
disrespectful.
Because you like
well,
us, you
Bimbos,
treat us
Bimbos.
like human beings.
If
Liz.
Harry
You
told
treat
me
Have
us
you
that-
like
guys ever
beings.
disrespected him?
No.
No.
We don't know the guy. We don't know the guy.
Like I said, he doesn't open his mouth. We don't know him.
He's technically
Listen,
your boss.
if Harry told me to get away from the door, I would have said, "Oh, okay," and I would have left. If Liz told me, I would have done it.
ladies. You guys gotta understand, he's a hood ass motherfucker from the street.
That's not my problem.
He makes music for the jails.
Okay, but as chief diversity officer, you need to respect that, though, girls, because that's kind of problematic. Okay, because
problematic.
What's
gotta
problematic
accept
is
it
his
for who he is.
pollution to
Problematic.
the ozone layer from all those joints he smokes all day.
that is so
Sorry,
problematic, Shannon.
you're in a rap heavy
Just
record
save the
label.
environment.
Honestly,
If
I
you-
don't know.
Shannon, if you were born in his shoes, you would probably be smoking all those joints too. Okay,
He
so
was
that's
raised in
really
New York.
problematic for you to be saying that.
He's
As
from
chief
New
diversity
York.
officer, you need to get it together because as a white woman, it's your duty to be responsible for
I'm
yourself.
0.5
Okay, Shannon,
Iranian.
you're gonna get canceled.
You know what he
She's
used to
actually
go
0.5
to?
Iranian.
He used to go down to the corner store, and all the big motherfuckers you say, "Yo, grab the door, little bitch." That's why it triggers him. He's got PTSD.
Well, I didn't know he went through all of that.
Yeah. He goes. He. You know what he says? He says, "Yo, get me a chopped cheese the Aki way," and that's what they tell him. That's from New York. That's the shit they used to say. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think I'm understanding now.
Never.
I don't understand.
Yep. That's the problem with you guys. You guys just, you guys think it's all about you guys.
We're just so pretty, and it really hurts.
It
And
does
I sometimes
hurt.
don't know how to handle
Yeah.
all this prettiness.
Matter of fact, I think you guys should apologize to him.
No,
No, thank you,
That's
but-
awful.
that's
No.
fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm never gonna speak to him. about it.
That's okay.
We don't know him like that.
Come on,
we
Ronnie,
don't
these
feel
are
sorry.
queens, Ronnie, come
We're
on.
not gonna be fake and go say sorry for something we're not sorry about.
Okay, never mind. All right, yeah, sounds good.
You know what?
Mr.
We'll
K gets
okay.
it.
we'll organize a kumbaya. circle.
Listen, guys. As
We'll make
I'm
friendship
I'm a tenured OG artist of the label. You know what I'm saying? I've been around. I've been
I mean,
in
his
the
plaque
label.
is on the wall actually back there.
Yeah,
Check it out.
I'm saying, just remember, I walked so you guys could run. You understand? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I went diamond. I'd seen it all. You guys, you guys got the talent, but unfortunately, the attitude just ain't there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Maybe we could have Liz bring some light to the situation. Liz, what do you think we need to do here? I mean,
Talk to him, Liz.
I think that you girls seriously need to start considering other people's perspectives, because it's just like that. Like, oh my God, can you imagine if when I first joined this company, I gave attitude to every single executive on the board? Like, I would have got kicked out so fast. You know,
don't give attitude
We don't
So-
give attitude to
That's
any.
the issue.
I'm an executive myself, or was. I don't.
Right.
We don't give attitude.
But I think the thing is that I feel like you guys are looking at the executives as people that you need to become friends with before. prior. But
no.
these
But it's
people, yeah, they're literally above you and it's like a job title, so
I
you have to
understand,
listen
but
to
that
that.
doesn't mean you're allowed
There's
to
nothing-
disrespect
I'm
people,
sorry,
especially
but
when
he doesn't
nothing
say
was
anything to
showing them
listen to.
respect.
Well,
He doesn't-
We don't do
oh.
anything to that.
I mean, I think we can have some more communication. Where did she go? Oh,
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, I think we can establish more communication with Easy or whatever. But like, I think the real problem here is that we can't just have people get fired just like that. I think we need to do a vote. If we vote for people to get hired, we need to vote for people to get fired too, because Harry was kind of abusing his power and I didn't like that.
I was actually
Yeah.
going to say, like, that we're uncomfortable because we need job security. If I'm, like, personally, I travel a lot for this job. I do modeling, and they're about to do it too. They became Glitter Junk ambassadors. And we need to know that when we leave to go to Milan, we're not going to come back and be fired because of some emotional rash decision. It's not fair. It's too
Sure,
stressful.
sure.
It's too much stress,
well, I
and we
mean,
can't focus
take a
on
look at
doing
Harry.
our
I
job.
think his punishment has begun already.
Yeah. Harry's
Yeah,
getting dealt with. We're changing the way the board works after
It's
this
just
because
really
I'm not letting it happen
stressful,
again.
and, like, I don't want to
Thank
age,
you.
No, I know, Amara. I know girls, okay? Because it's literally just gonna keep getting worse and worse. And you guys are gonna be out of a job
I
if
know.
this keeps
I can't
happening.
have
So
wrinkles.
we need to establish warnings and we need to establish
Yes.
a system. And
Yeah, I
I
everything
agree on
will
that.
be fine.
Yeah.
But just have a little sympathy, okay? Have a little sympathy for people because you don't know what they go through.
Next time
Okay?
you see Easy, just remember that one time when that dude smacked him in his face when he was holding the door and spit right in his fucking mouth. Just remember that.
Yeah. Just remember that.
Well, I just want this to be wiped off our records.
making
Honestly,
shit
this
up.
feels like it was a mistake, and I feel like this is embarrassing. I don't want future employers, like future brands that want to reach out to us, have this be on our record. If you guys
You
can
guys are a
remove it.
brand risk. I hope you understand that.
We're literally
we are
having
now.
a Dior.
You're not
okay.
with
Literally, I had to wear Fashion Nova last night.
Yeah, thank
Oh
you.
my God.
Even Mr. K saw it. We were in
I did. I
fashion.
thought
were
that shit
a
looked a little
mess.
cheap. I didn't want to say nothing, but
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
You know-
as long as change happens, that's all we want.
Sure.
Our hearts are in the company, but our minds can't be if we
here's what
don't
I'm gonna do, ladies.
know that we
Since
have
you got a
job
lot of bad
security.
publicity right now, and while Harry's on his leave, I'm gonna sign Rami to you guys' case here. He's gonna help make sure you guys got good publicity.
I'll
Anything you
A&R.
need, you give him
I'll
a call.
A&R.
He can get you anything. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you those Dior hookups.
Okay,
Anything like that. Okay.
I'll A&R you ladies.
that's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Great job, Rami. I can't wait to
As
see what you do.
A&R, the first thing I want you guys to do is go apologize to Easy.
No.
No.
Sorry, then I can't get
No,
you
no,
guys to
Rami. I
deal.
think you're confused with the situation here. You work
Oh.
for them right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, excuse me?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
A&R, they're like making requests of how they want to be promoted because they're investing in you. So you have to do what they say.
Yeah.
So girls, what's your
Oh
request?
my god, that's crazy. I think I'm getting a phone call right now.
Lap
Aw.
dance. Show us your best lap dance.
Yeah.
Okay, Rami.
We want to see if you got what it takes.
Go ahead,
my
ladies.
God.
Take a seat on the couch here, Rami. Show them what you got.
No.
on.
Let's do it. Come on.
I want to see this.
He's about to call himself.
Girl.
Oh, shit. I gotta go. Hold on, let me take this, ladies. I'll be right back.
Oh, no problem. Must have an important phone call he has to
He's
take.
kind. Excusing
Oh.
himself.
Sorry to take the call here, Rami. Too smart for his
Is
ass.
that dialing on your phone?
Is your phone dialing?
Shit, I don't know what's going on right now.
Take a
problem.
seat then.
That's
Take a seat.
crazy. That's
Must
crazy.
just be a little mistake.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Dope. Hell yeah. All right,
Well, show us what you got.
what do you want me to do?
Just to
Show
go to
us
the
your best lap
dance.
dance. Be a bimbo.
I'm not doing a lap dance
Why
Why?
not?
Yeah.
because I refuse to do a lap dance.
We're gonna stay in here all day until you do
Where's
your job.
BBL
Yeah, give him a
Rami
beat.
at?
Give him
Where's
a
the
beat.
BBL attitude?
I'm not doing a lap dance, Kay.
Really?
Just do it. Embrace your inner bimbo.
Okay, fine. You guys want me to do a lap dance? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
take a seat.
yeah.
Ladies, take a seat.
We start
Okay.
off. These guys gonna take a picture and put it on Twitter. I already know this.
No, this is all just
No,
part of
we
your
would
job, your
never.
business.
Yeah.
All right. So first, you gotta shake the hips a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Oh my Gucci now.
Okay,
You
all
know what I'm
right.
saying? You gotta, shake it up a little bit. You gotta get them worked up a little bit. You know what I mean? You gotta get them worked up a little bit. Then after that, you know what I'm saying? Then you start doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Then
my
you-
god.
Oh wow,
shit.
it's better than Brittany.
Yeah.
Oh
Excuse me?
wow.
Oh, we gotta do it when he bends over.
That's
what I'm
too far,
talking
Amara.
about. That's what I'm talking
Oh my
about.
god.
That's what I'm talking
Oh my
about.
god.
You see the vibes. You see the vibes. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
god.
Wow, where'd you learn to
But
dance like
that's a
that?
little teaser. That's a little
Wow.
teaser.
Wow, that was great, Rami. That was great.
You're like a natural.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Well,
you know,
we're so excited for you to be our what's it called? ALR.
A&R.
Hey, you know,
We're so excited to see what you do, and you know what? You have your work cut out for you because we're really public humiliation target
This
number one right
motherfucker,
now.
bro. This guy is dumb as fuck.
what, bro?
What happened?
Go ahead, do it.
Do what?
Tweet it.
No,
What?
don't tweet it. Send it to Carmela.
Don't-
That would be even better. Don't you agree? It doesn't have to be a public affair.
Bitch.
Excuse me?
No, not you. I'm talking to Kay. I'm talking. He already sent it to Carmela. She just texted me. She goes, "What are you doing?"
Sounds a little nervous.
What do I even say?
Tell him you fucking up on some girls. Let you be.
Okay.
You're so stupid.
Harry,
I
are
was
you
trying
okay?
pegging.
Ladies, I mean, you might just have to explain to Carmela how Rami was trying to seduce you, ladies, and just being very sexual.
Okay. Yeah.
Might just have to
Was
tell
that-
her the truth.
I wonder what the public would think about that.
Listen, ladies. All right. I'm not your fucking servant.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. K.
Okay.
Do you have any
Okay.
diamonds laying around
I'm not
that
your
I can buy for my
You're
chain?
fired from ALR.
Let me check. Give me like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
currently dealing with
fired.
some Wuchang business, then I'll be down there.
Oh, yeah, no problem. You can just text
Damn.
me if either way.
All right, gotcha.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
Me.
All right.
What?
Hey, boss, you mind taking Harry to
Always
the
gonna
hospital
have
for
to
me?
talk with me. I love it.
You're like my mother.
Aww, I'm not that old.
But you have
Yeah,
no
come here.
control.
This is a setup. What?
It's very true.
And you're very
true.
wise.
So, Carmela's coming down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
Shannon.
thank you so much, you guys. Seriously, thank you.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm gonna get shot.
it's over. It's all wrapped up.
Are we,
Are we good?
we got you all back on the roster?
Thank you so much, Mr. K.
Are you guys all there?
No.
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 Okay,
Let me see.
I can do it.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
line
not.
up to Liz. She
Okay.
get you added.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. K.
No
Thank you
problem.
so
One more
much.
time.
We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's get out of here. Hell yeah.
Thanks,
Three,
Oh,
security.
Rami, you're
Bye.
not done here, Rami.
Lasagna.
All right, let's get out of here.
30565.
Carmela's on
Got
her way.
Shannon. Naomi, what's yours?
Oh, Carmela's on her way.
What?
State ID.
30558.
Okay, Brittany.
30931.
Wait, so what does this mean for?
Damn, look at you throwing that ass back.
What?
I don't think I got
Hands on the knees and
unlock
everything.
The door.
You're gonna need to take a nap, probably.
bro.
Oh.
Okay, I know I need yours tomorrow. What is
Let
that?
me see if I can unlock that.
Yeah. You can unlock it. Wait, can you try one more time? Maybe you entered the wrong state ID.
Or she might be
okay,
double
hold on.
added or
What's up for me
something?
now? Check
What?
it out,
Look up,
Shannon.
look up Shannon. Look up
You're
Shannon.
there.
Shannon is there. Yeah, you
Oh
probably just
my
have to take a
goodness.
nap.
I'll take a nap. I'll take a nap in a bit.
Yeah, you gotta do 1043 as well, Liz on you.
Oh, I think I hear her.
1043.
Carmela, quick!
Was Carmela here?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Carmela?
What?
Yeah, Oh shit!
Oh shit! Get his ass!
Should I go from Family Guy?
Get over here.
Oh,
I joined Family Guy gang, Rami.
Oh
and
my
you're gonna
God!
cheat
Wait,
on
that's
me?
cool.
What is your game?
What the fuck
You're
is
gonna
this?
cheat on me, and join a
Oh
new
my
gang?
god!
Is this Peter? Who's this?
Cleveland.
it's Cleaver, not Cleveland.
You gonna cheat on our
This
gang
is
member,
my new
bro?
gang.
Bro, I'm not.
Go
I
ahead,
didn't
bro.
cheat.
Explain to her what was going on.
You didn't cheat.
What did you do?
This
The
was a
list
setup,
prep.
yo.
I honestly love it.
This is crazy.
This was a setup. On God, this was
Rami,
a
be
setup.
fucking serious right now.
What?
Tell me what you did.
serious.
Lasagna,
like Lois.
Lasagna, tell them, Lasagna,
Yeah, go
tell
ahead,
them.
Liz,
Tell them what
tell her.
happened.
Liz, tell me the truth.
You want to know what happened?
Yeah.
Rami was
Lasagna, I
being
swear-
girly pop. Okay.
What does that mean?
So the girls wanted a lap dance, and he was being girly bestie pop, and he popped his pussy for them.
Hey yo.
Oh,
He never pops his pussy for me.
I don't think the FCC is gonna allow this.
Bobby, would I do that, Bobby? Would I do that, Bobby?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't,
He
motherfucker.
never pops
yeah, you
his pussy
would.
for me.
Wait, you say something?
Do you want him to pop his pussy for you, Carmela?
No,
Yes,
say something?
I want him to pop his pussy for me.
I
Carmela,
didn't know you were into pegging.
The bimbos.
He's
the
really
bimbo-
good at popping his
God,
pussy.
guys, I swear this was a setup and a half. I swear.
What?
Bro, just pop it for your
I
lady.
think Rami should go in there
Are you
and pop his
crazy?
pussy
Yeah.
for Carmela.
Pop
You
that
should
pussy.
pop
I think
your
you should
pussy
give
for
me a lap
Lois.
dance.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
This
should lap
was
dance.
a
Let's
setup.
go. Come on, Rami.
Well, now set your legs
Lois.
up and pop that
Guys,
pussy.
this was a fucking
Yeah.
setup, I swear.
Pop it hard too.
Bro, why do I always get into this shit?
You say that when you're bumping and grinding on the bimbos, huh?
No,
Oh, I want to see
Come
this.
Come on, Rami,
Was
I'm
it-
waiting.
I was. Oh my god, guys. This
That
is
was
a setup.
real good. Come
Rami.
on.
Do it.
Carmela,
Do it.
You were much more
Do it.
willing to give them a lap dance. What's going on?
What?
This is going on
I
World
said,
Star.
oh, this is how you do it. You start out slow, roll your hips.
Okay,
Are you
Uh-huh.
kidding me?
so you gotta start off like this. You know what
Oh,
I'm
this
saying?
is exactly what it did.
You know-
Tina.
Oh my god.
Damn, man.
I'm third party hard.
I'm third party head.
Ain't much meat
Come
back there.
closer. Come closer.
You gotta do this.
Carmela's fucking
You know what I'm
hilarious.
saying? Then you gotta, you gotta get them riled up a little bit. Who's taking pictures? What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
Nobody's
Then-
taking pictures.
Um,
I'm taking selfies.
And then what you do is, this is when you start getting crazy. Then you start doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
All
oh
right.
my god. He moves
What do you
like
think,
water.
gang members? Should I
Whoever
forgive him?
I mean, he's popping that shit pretty
He's
good.
gotta pop it more.
It's kind of fat back there.
Pop it more.
Yes,
He's
we're
gotta
talking
feel
about.
that
There
window.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's what we're talking about over here. The bimbos wish they could shake ass like this, honestly.
I don't think he's
honestly,
done.
I'm
I
a
think he's
little
got
bit
more.
jealous right now.
more
Oh,
popping in the
please,
tank.
Naomi, don't lie to him.
All right, we have to go back to gang business now.
What is this? What is this? This isn't
What's
it.
going on?
Well, like I said, we have gang business to deal with. Goodbye.
She's a gang member now, Rami. You gotta accept it, man.
She's a gang leader now.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
the leader.
Probably
Ava, go
pussy
on. I
think
do
she's
be popping.
powerful.
Love you.
All right, ladies, if you need anything, just give me a call.
What the
Thank you
fuck is
so
the wrong
much.
with that
Bobby's
bitch?
free, bro.
She was better as Stewie. Why is she Lois now?
You see her yesterday when her nose is fucked up?
I don't know. Where's
She
that
did too
bitch
much
at? I need
coke.
her to do her Stewie impression.
Fucking Bobby, bro.
Hello?
Yo,
What'd you do?
yo, you know what I always think about, MK?
Now what's
What?
The Rami 3 years ago, bro. If you were to see what he does now, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about,
oh
bro?
my god, that shit fucking just cracks me up, bro.
I'll try. Yeah, I've got it.
There's
You got a call?
development.
Hey, we like that.
I pulled up in a motorcycle.
He is.
You got a call, Bobby?
I pulled up in this penumbra.
Let's take this. Take
Let's
this.
just rob this man. You already own
Wow.
this? Bro, the Rami 3 years ago, I'm like, bro, this shit's fucking cringe. Let's go.
It is cringe. So come on, let's go shoot a
Bro,
cop.
half the shit that 90% of the shit that occurs is because Kay sets me up, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you're a little horny.
Nah, man, it happens to you
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
more than
man.
a lot of other people, man.
Yeah, because I get set up by my own fucking crew.
You bought a new house?
Why, you mad he's setting you up with some shorties, man? You mad, bro?
Some zombies.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Trying to help you out,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you're
Help you
right.
Get some shorties, bro. Yo, I might do this practice race, man. I need to fucking race.